Hello everyone, welcome to Cheri Voyage. Today we're going to be going over the second video and the second look on the Nars Climax Eyeshadow palette. Let's go ahead and jump into how I created this look today. For those of you that might be wondering what is on my lips today, I am wearing the new Dragon Girl lipstick that came out with the Climax Collection, and I topped it off with a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick that I just got. It is so gorgeous. I'm in love with this color. It is the Velvet Underground. I wanted to add this bright pink to kind of pull out the pink that is woven into this beautiful reddish pink Dragon Girl matte lipstick. And that creamy texture kind of pulls up the matte texture and it gives a nice creamy texture to the lips. All right, let's get into applying these eyeshadows. All right, here she is. Such a beautiful palette, you guys. And it's great to see that so many vloggers and bloggers are agreeing with this just being a really gorgeous palette. Nars is knocking it out of the park. The Summer Solstice eyeshadow palette was gorgeous as well, just like this, small, compact, with a great color story. Such incredible color layout, and it's so nice to see a brand do a fall eyeshadow palette. I know it seems like fall colors, fall eyeshadow palette. Why is that such a surprise? Because I find that many brands are not doing fall colors in fall. Everyone seems to be kind of doing the same thing all the time year round. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Comment below and let me know if you guys have. I certainly have. So when this beauty came out, I was like, thank you, fall colors in a fall eyeshadow palette. Yes. So the look that I did last with this palette, which is in the video down below, was these four here. I'm going to briefly go over with you guys several ways in which you can wear this eyeshadow palette. So I'd mentioned in the last video, you can wear it like this, and this is a little bit more of a smoky eye look, these four. If you do these four, it's a little bit more modern, a little more unique because you have warm and cool colors kind of mixed together. Or you can wear it in this shape here. Another way you can wear this is to do it in a T, these four here. Now, I don't like to use a bazillion brushes. In fact, I end up using my fingers most of the time, but sometimes you just need a good brush to go in there and pack the color on and blend it out. So these three are going to be the ones that I use today. Now I have my SONIA G Jumbo Blender Brush. I have my SONIA G Classic Crease Brush. And I have my SONIA G Builder 2 brush. These are all I need to create a look today. Today I feel like doing a very soft, smoky eye look. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this deeper purple down here. Tap any excess off. I'm going to pat that onto the lid. Pick up very little on your brush because I don't want you guys having too much pigment, otherwise it becomes a very classic dark smoky eye, and that's not what we're going for here. So very little bit and build up the color. Now I'm just blending that edge out so it's a nice soft transition. I'm going to take my SONIA G Classic Crease. Since there's nothing on there as far as pigment powders, I am using it to soften that color up. Now I like showing you guys shadows in one step at a time because it's important for me to show you guys that you could stop at any point in this video and that be the look. So for instance, this is where you could stop. Put on some eyeliner on the top of the lash line if you want, or just underneath, and you've got a soft smoky eye. That's all you have to do, and that could just be your look right now. But that would be no fun for me, so let's keep going. From there, I want to soften this, but I like the depth here. So I'm gonna do is take my SONIA G Jumbo Blender Brush again. I flipped it over, and I'm grabbing that kind of dusty rose color, and I'm going to go right on top, patting it, just like I did the first color, across the lower lid. That instantly will soften that deep kind of purple brown color. I'm going to go back with my SONIA G Classic Crease Brush. Just gonna soften that edge here. All right, feel free to stop here. But let's keep going. I wiped off on a paper towel my SONIA G Jumbo Blender brush, and I'm gonna go in with this taupe cream color. Tap that off. And I'm going to just go right on top, that brow bone area. I deposit most of the color towards the center, and then I move across the brow bone. All right, feel free to stop there. Those three shadows are all matte, so you can just create a matte, smoky eyeshadow look. Feel free to bring this down a bit by not putting so much purple down and use more instead of this color. If you want a very subtle, really pretty, what I like to call office look, then these two are the ones I would use with a touch of this just in the center or underneath the waterline to brighten the eye a bit. All right, let's go ahead and add the next color. Next, I'm gonna grab this peachy bronze shimmer color. I love to use my finger with these type of textures because it helps with fallout, and it also helps to have some control on where I place the actual pigments down. And it's just easier. So I tap, and then I lightly start to smudge that into the lid. Now I'm laying most of the color in the center and dragging it a little towards each side. All right, I'm gonna go back with my classic crease SONIA G brush. And I'm gonna grab a bit of this silver. I'm just gonna lightly feather that under the eyes. Now you can use a smaller brush if you want more control and more detail. I don't mind if this lightly just kind of, doesn't just sit on the waterline and it kind of just is a bit messy, I guess is the best word, because it's such a light color and I like the iridescence kind of, falling a little underneath that waterline. But you do you. I want to add just a bit here of that same color, whatever's left on my brush, and just put a bit of it on that brow bone area. Just for fun, let's go ahead and take it a step further, and I'll put a bit in the inner corner of the eye. Feel free to skip any of these parts. I'm just doing as much as I can to show you guys all the different possibilities. I'm adding just a bit of that same color to my cheekbone. Woo-hoo-hoo. So if you guys want like a really high beam, here's my cheekbone effect, you can use this color right here. That's a bit too frosty for me, so I'm gonna kick that back a bit. There we go, a little more subtle. All right, last color, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. It's kind of like a steel gray color. I'm grabbing my Builder 2 SONIA G brush. A little bit of that, tap it off, and then I'm going to just place that right on the outer edge out here. Creating a little more definition. And this is where I would add this last step if I was going out at night. So I would wear any one of the steps that I showed you and then add this last step, either this color or this color, depending on how dramatic you want to go. This is going to be obviously lighter than this. So if you want real drama, go here. If you want a little less, go there, or you can mix the two to create a little bit more dimension. But this is definitely more of either a dramatic day look, or you can use this as your nighttime eye. Which I love to do my makeup where if I come home and I wanted to go out and do something, I'd only need one more step to kind of intensify my eyeshadow look. So this is kind of one of those techniques. So most of the color's placed here, and then I'm using the edge of that brush to kind of create a V shape. Darken that eye a bit, create a little bit more drama. I'll go in with my SONIA G classic crease brush and just soften that. I like the drama at the edge over here, so I won't touch that, but I definitely want to soften this over here so it doesn't look like a hard line. All right, I went ahead and added the Chanel Noir Intense eyeliner to the inner waterline and my upper inner waterline to complete the look. I wanted a little more definition, but this is the look. Let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions. I'm thinking about doing a third video, but let me know if you guys want me to get into a third video. I'm thinking about trying more of the greens and, you know, kind of the silvery blue colors. But of course, I want to know if you guys are interested. So if you guys want me to, I of course will. Just comment down below. All right, everyone, if you guys like what you see here on Cheri Voyage, all you have to do to support me is go ahead and use the affiliate links down below, subscribe, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.